Peace. Yeah, so we back in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, anybody that was, watching with me, just come back on. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the building, waiting for the brother James Harris to come back on and continue to add on with me. And where's the brother Christopher? Christopher, I need you to come back on as well, God. Saladin, pardon me if that's Saladin. I need you to come back on too, God, because you was adding on. You was dropping science, and okay, we got somebody in the building. All right, John Gyro is watching. Peace, God. Abdullah Shabazz is watching. Peace, God. Invite, yeah, I invite you, G. You in the building? Okay, bringing them on camera. It's peace, God. The thing up here says adding, so I don't know if it took a little minute for you to come on. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, but God, come back in. I need the brother that was just back on there, man, building with me on the chakras. But yeah, G, I hit added to bring you in. I don't know what's going on. Why they not, pulling up your screen? Okay, I just sent you an invite to the broadcast, I guess. All right. Yeah, James Harris. James Harris, I need you back in the building, God. Because, you're going to help me add on with the people. I want you back in the building, God. I want you to have me add on with the people, God. So anyway, yeah, we was dealing with the chakras, right? And I was going down to break down how I even did a whole draw up on this. In fact, maybe by the I was thinking maybe by the show and prove I could have some pamphlets made up that I could probably distribute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's on my book. It's called Several Studied Sciences of the Number Seven. And peace, God, peace. Smoke Quan Divine in the building. Peace. It's dealing with several studied sciences of the number seven, and I build on that science to give some understanding of the chakras and like all the elements and the foods that go along with it, the colors that pertain to them, the all the different emotions that come along with the chakras, and just breaking down, mad sciences pertaining to that. But so yeah, so I was saying, right? So now you got the root chakra, right? The root chakra that's dealing with the testicles for the man and the ovaries for the woman. The water chakra is dealing with the what's called the lighten or the spleen. The lighten or the spleen produces macrophages, which go and helps to clean the blood. James Harris, you commenting on the video? Come in the video, God. Yeah, the water. So when the when the lighten or the spleen produces the macrophages, the water helps it travel throughout the bloodstream to help cleanse the blood. The adrenaline gland, which is in tune with the fire chakra. The fire chakra, represented by yellow, is in tune with the adrenaline gland. And we know adrenaline, it produces when we're in a state of rage, excitement, excitability, you know what I'm saying, which is one attributes of the heart as well. Yeah, my battery is going dead now. I got to go and charge up, y'all. But let me try to break down these sciences on the chakras before I go, right? So, yeah, and the library was closed today, I think because of the parade going on. So I said, you know what? I'll just take this time and I'll build with the people. You know what I'm saying? I add on. So yeah, the fire chakra, right? Also in tune, known as the solar plexus. When you breathe in oxygen. When you breathe out what's called carbon dioxide. And we know a fire is burning because of the element of oxygen, which helps it ignite and keep burning. Franklin Smith back in the building, peace. And when the fire is emitting the chemical from it, the black chemical is known as carbon. And the end result is soot, as in soot. You know what I'm saying? The black queen. So anyway, James Harris, I don't know if you're commenting on the old video, but I stopped that video and I'm in a new video. And we're adding on about the chakras right now. The solar plexus, you know, even Malachi York had broke that down. That's where I got that jewel from. How, you know, we breathe in through our pyramid. You see the pyramid is right on our nose here. We breathe in through our pyramid. And right above, you see this triangular pyramid. And right above that pyramid is the pineal gland, or that eye or that all-seeing eye. So we have a pyramid right on our face. And the third eye is right above the pyramid, which is enlightened. Abdullah Shabazz, peace, brother. So yeah, when we breathe in, we breathe out we breathe in oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide, and we know when a fire burns, it is burning off of oxygen and it emits the carbon. So hence, showing and proving that we have a fire burning inside of us, known as the fire chakra. There's a literal fire burning inside of us, and every time we breathe in, we're igniting that fire with oxygen, and when we breathe out, we're giving off the waste product known as carbon dioxide. Hence, the oxygen and carbon are the two elements of fire. Hence, showing and proving the fire burning within us. And now we move up. We got the heart chakra, also known as the air chakra. When we're dealing with the element of air, how does that pertain to the heart chakra? Because the heart chakra is in tune with the heart, and the heart has a function when the heart also is in tune with the respiratory system, or the respiratory system. Re means to do again. Spira is the root word of spirit, which means breath, and tori is the function of. So the respiratory system is a system that recycles breath. Simple. So as we breathe in every day and we recycle or respiratory our breath, our cycle of breathing, we are showing and proving the existence of the heart chakra, or the element of air, existing within us. Now, we also have the heart itself, which has a spark known as the atrial valve. You have the four chambers of the heart. You have the right atrial valve, you have the left atrial valve, and you have the bicuspid and the tricuspid, or the ventricles. You have the right ventricle and the left ventricle. So those are the four chambers of the heart, the two atriums and the two ventricles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I learned all of that in medical science. You know what I'm saying? I went to school for medical assistance. And in that, I learned a lot. You know, they jerked us as far as the student loans and all of that shit, but I value all the information that I learned, because then I was able to apply all the technical medical knowledge to the spiritual knowledge that I've already had in me. You know, the intuition and the spiritual knowledge that I already had in me, I was able to clarify it with the technical medical language. So that was a very good add-on. And learning suffixes and prefixes and suffixes, and the science of wording. You know what I'm saying? So that helped me out a lot with understanding the science of words. When you understand the prefixes and the suffixes that come along with words, then you'll understand words way better. You know what I'm saying? And the etymology of words as well. So that was a very good experience. Amy Thomas Smith in the building. Peace. So yeah, so like I say, dealing with the chakras, right? So now, the air chakra that's dealing with the heart, and also with you learn about the Codnesium Su. The Codnesium Su is dealing with the heart chakra as well, where you see them standing, standing in a position like this with their arms up, both arms up like that, you know what I mean, and with the left foot forward. That's called the Codnesium Su. And as Astro Kwesi broke down, that science was to, they say the left foot would be forward because the left foot is trampling evil and allowing the will of the heart to go forward. And they also copy that in the military when they be like left, 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 right, left, because they know everything starts off with the left. Pass the Dutchie upon the left-hand side. You know what I'm saying? We know everything starts off on the left. The cipher revolves on the left. You know what I'm saying? Even Beyonce said that song, to the left, when she was telling the man to pack his bags and keep it moving. To the left, yeah. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That was some bullshit. I don't like that song, but anyway. I commented on that song too yesterday. So if y'all go back and y'all watch my video from yesterday, I was going real deep into the science of how, the whole science of, the goddess concept and all of that. Yeah, and there's also another book. There was a book that was written too about that goddess concept. And you know what? I'm gonna go back to that concept too because there was some stuff that I forgot to add on that I wanted to clarify and build on that. But let me finish up on the chakras. Like I said, I'm gonna do. Oh, I got 12 people in the building now. Peace. Okay, I see y'all watching. 13. It's going up. I see. That's what's up. Y'all must have been coming back on from the old joint. But yeah, peace. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now, man. Shout out to Jabril Muhammad in the building. I'm bringing them on camera. Yeah, there's a few faces added on the camera. I don't know how this thing works. I thought that y'all faces supposed to pop up and I'll be able to build with y'all, whatever the case may be. So, all right, well, whatever it is. So now the throat chakra, right? Just by the point of us being able to speak, we know that we have a throat chakra, and what the throat chakra is in tune with, what's called the larynx, or what we call the voice box. You know what I'm saying? The larynx. And I gave a breakdown, people like Biz Markie and Dougie Fresh, they had very in tune throat chakras as to where they were able to perform what we call beatboxing. You know what I'm saying? Using the throat chakra. Women that could sing, opera singers and things like that. Or Patti LaBelle. You know what I'm saying? Just think of the voice of Patti LaBelle and her throat chakra. The vibration that comes, and the fifth element is, and the 7 hermetic principles or Kemetic principles, how I break it down, the fifth element is vibration as well, and we know that's in tune with the throat chakra. Oh, you know what? In fact, all the Kemetic principles are in tune with the chakras. You got the earth chakra, that's gender. The water chakra, that's duality. You have rhythm from the solar plexus. As you say, I got soul, you got rhythm. Is why white people can hardly dance like that because they ain't got the proper soul or the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? 4 is polarity. You know what I'm saying? Which is the heart chakra. Like I was explaining yesterday about conditional love and unconditional love. You got pink for unconditional love for the woman and green or emerald green for conditional love for the man. Piece of Kendrick Bush in the building. You know what I'm saying? Then the fifth element, sound, which is in tune with vibration, because we know when you hear a sound or when you make a sound is a vibration. You know what I'm saying? So the throat chakra is directly in tune with the principle of vibration. And you have the sixth element, which is the element of a light, the light chakra, element of light, which is in tune with the brain, because we know the spark of consciousness within the brain. The brain is intelligence. The brain is like the sun housed in your skull. You know what I'm saying? So like your brain is like the sun of your body. You know what I'm saying? Your brain. You know what I'm saying? Your brain is the sun. You know what I'm saying? And for a woman, it might be her moon. You know what I'm saying? So the brain is like your sun, your spark of electromagnetic consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Which is in tune with the element of light. Because we know the light starts in the brain and the consciousness of the brain. See what I'm saying? And then you also peace to Kenyatta Sewell in the building. Peace. You know, so that's also in tune with the element of light and the color indigo. The throat chakra is represented by like sky blue or blue in general, and then indigo represents the light chakra, which is in tune with the pineal gland. And let me back up a little bit. The water chakra being in tune with the lighting or the spleen. That's the organ that it's in tune with. The solar plexus is in tune with the solar plexus is in tune with the fire chakra. Also the adrenaline gland, known as the fire chakra, in tune with the adrenaline gland. The heart chakra is in tune with the respiratory system or the heart itself. And the respiratory system represents the element of air. The throat chakra is in tune with the larynx, or what we call the voice box. You know what I'm saying? And is represented by the color blue. Yellow represents the solar plexus. Green and pink represent the heart chakras. You know, green for the man, pink for the woman. Blue represents the throat chakra. Indigo represents the light chakra, because indigo represents a color of sedation. And that's what happens with the mind as well. Sometimes the mind can be sedated. And we know that indigo comes from red and blue, making the purple. You know what I'm saying? Or the indigo. And then you have the pineal chakra or the crown chakra, which is represented by ultraviolet. You know what I'm saying? And not quite black yet. But you know, you ever heard the expression, some people say the dumb shit like, oh, you so black, you purple.